Cobra Kai fans, welcome back to the channel for an exclusive Part 3 Cobra Kai Season 6 related video. One of the many ways that Cobra Kai has paid homage to the Karate Kid films is bringing back legacy characters, not for strictly fan service, but to tell a compelling story through them, as well as servicing the main narrative throughout the story. And up until this point, heading into the final part of this series, the big three have been able to successfully bring back pretty much each notable character, other than, of course, Julie Pierce, who is played by Hilary Swank, who starred alongside Pat Morita, who played Mr. Miyagi in not only the Karate Kids 1, 2, and 3, but the next Karate Kid. And as season 6 has played out, fans have been clamoring and speculating of if she's actually going to return at all in this final season of the show. And in my opinion, there's only one true way for her to actually return in these final 5 episodes that could actually make realistic sense. And it all ties to, of course, Mr. Miyagi and the Mr. Miyagi box of mysteries that was introduced in part 1. Because as part 3 has come and gone and played out, Daniel still hasn't really gotten any serious clarity to everything that's happened and everything that he's found out throughout the box and everything that happened with the Sekai Taikai, and learning the fact that Mr. Miyagi actually killed his opponent when competing. And I still feel like with Mr. Miyagi, there's a whole part of his life that Daniel really doesn't know about, and that's when he opened the box of mysteries and he found the passport for a Keisuke Miyagi. We all know that Mr. Miyagi's first name is actually Nariyoshi Miyagi. We only know that Mr. Miyagi went under the name Keisuke Miyagi back in the 40s, and he actually even went under the name Keisuke in the next Karate Kid movie with Julie Pierce. So there was obviously something hidden and some specific reason as to why Mr. Miyagi went under the name Keisuke, and that makes me believe that Mr. Miyagi enlisted in the United States military under the name Keisuke, not Nariyoshi, because when he was attending the funeral for Julie Pierce's grandfather, he was recognized under Keisuke, and he had the legal documents under Keisuke as well, so that must have been his legal first name under the United States as a citizen. And that's where I believe Julie Pierce will come in, because if you remember, her grandfather was best buddies with Mr. Miyagi in the war. So I'm sure there's all sorts of things that she learned after her stint of training with Mr. Miyagi from her grandmother that she's just known for all of these years. Pretty much everything that Daniel LaRusso has been missing throughout this part of Mr. Miyagi's life, I think Julie Pierce is going to have the explanation and the answers to all of that. And honestly, I know we've had our theories that Mr. Miyagi had introduced Julie to Daniel before, but as time has gone on, I'm kind of thinking that Daniel never actually even met Julie Pierce at all, because I feel like Daniel would have went to Julie directly right from the start, from when he uncovered Mr. Miyagi's box of secrets, because other than Julie, the only people that really knew Mr. Miyagi firsthand in his life were Chozen and his family. Johnny had some run-ins, of course, we know about, but he didn't really know too much about Mr. Miyagi in depth. So I feel like if he knew Julie Pierce at all, a call to her would have been one of the first things that he actually did before starting to go to the boxing gym and just try and uncover secrets on his own. So I think somewhere along the line in part 3, something's going to lead him to the fact that Mr. Miyagi did have another student, and it's going to lead him directly to Julie Pierce, who's probably going to have most of, if not all of the information that Daniel was looking for. And heck, even this shot from inside the dojo with the blonde, accompanied by Amanda, Chozen, and of course Daniel, seemingly having lunch around a table, I'm slowly starting to believe in the possibility that could be Julie Pierce. Why is she blonde all of a sudden instead of a brunette like we've known her to be? I'm not really sure. I know I speculated in the past that could be Shannon Keene, but now I'm really starting to think that that's going to be Julie Pierce. But guys, definitely let me know all of your thoughts down below in the comments section. Do you think that the possibility of Julie Pierce appearing in this final part of Cobra Kai, if she does, do you think that she's going to be the key to this entire Mr. Miyagi mystery that Daniel's searching for? Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like in the video if you got something out of it today. If you didn't, change it to a dislike. Any feedback greatly helps out the channel with the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to the channel if you want more Cobra Kai Season 6 content. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. No mercy.